Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Hey, let's see the Ukrainian achievements according to the Ukraine media outlets. And this is an Ukraine Forum article coming from today, the 13th of November 2022. So, they say that 179 settlements deoccupied in southern Ukraine over the past week. Ukraine's defense forces have liberated 179 settlements on the right bank of the Dnieper with a total area of more than 4.5 thousand square kilometers over the past week. Now that's quite an achievement. I think even the Wehrmacht would be jealous. The relevant statement was made by the South Operational Command on Facebook. And I'm quoting, "On the right bank of the Dnieper River, our forces have deoccupied 179 settlements with a total area of more than 4.5 thousand square kilometers over the past week. Stabilization measures, including demining efforts, are underway in the liberated settlements and areas of the Mykolaiv region and the Kherson region," the report states. Russian troops continue to open fire on the positions of Ukrainian forces and the territorial communities located close to the contact line and conduct air reconnaissance. So they're not gonna let things go, right? Additionally, Russian invaders strike critical infrastructure and civilian objects in the rear areas. Last night, the enemy opened fire from the left bank of the Dnieper with the S-300 air defense missiles systems. No casualties have been reported so far. Stupid guys, right? Just use these missiles for nothing. Well, it is what it is, right? The Nikopol district also came under enemy fire last night. Russians fired over 80 MLRS and artillery projectiles at the Nikopol community and the Mirhanets community. About half of enemy projectiles hit the city of Nikopol. 2 civilians were reported injured. Over 40 apartment blocks and detached houses were damaged, as well as about 20 household buildings, several gas pipelines and power transmission lines. In addition, the enemy fired 2 cruise missiles, reportedly Kh-22, from Russia's Oryol region at the Cherkasy region. No casualties or destructions were reported. Well, can you imagine 179 settlements and 4.5 thousand square kilometers over the past week? Well, this is where the front will stabilize for the next few months. I found a US report stating that they expect 6 months, more than 6 months, to be the war be stopped because of the weather conditions. Well, I don't know if that would be the case because, as I mentioned in that video as well, the Russians invaded or entered Ukraine on the late February, right? So then you have with mid-November, right? Mid-November, mid-December, mid-January, mid-February, let's say mid-March, 4 months at the most. But I think they're just, we'll see part 2 in the spring and see what's going on there. More destruction, or maybe they're gonna shake hands and make friends again, be friends again. We'll find out, right? If they allow us to be alive by then. Anyway, good achievements great achievements for the Ukrainian army so far. Especially with the Kherson right now, northern part as well. The Russians retreated on the west side of the Dnieper River, the left bank, and waiting over there for the summer or whatever is going to happen, because they blew all the bridges that actually were blown up by the Ukrainians. The Russians tried to build them back. They say, you know what, now that we're retreating across the river, we want to see you now cross it and chase us. All right, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.